But day critters, welcome back to the channel. More campaign 1 episode 2. We're finally back. I know I had a quick update. If I'm keeping this in the video, this is probably what ended up happening. I thought I had a last minute thought. Maybe I should delay 1 week to get ahead a couple episodes. So if you're watching this, if I left it in the video, I'm probably on episode 3 or 4 by now. The thought process was just to get ahead, so if anything comes up in the future, I'll be able to keep uploading with any setbacks. So that's the case. We're still sticking, and you might even be seeing this on Saturday. We'll still be sticking to Friday and weekly uploads. And I'm a little bit mad at myself. Last episode, I stopped early. I didn't stop. I kept watching, but I didn't record the last hour of the episode. And literally, like 2 minutes after I stopped recording, we got into battle. We were headed to the mines. We got damn Nagas. I gotta be careful saying that word. I don't want to get monetized. We got ogres. We got Percy pulling out what's the name of the gun, the sniper rifle, for the first time too. Bad news pepperbox, bad news, I think, that I saw in the animated series. We got Tiberius was showing out a little bit, so that was fun to see. We got we got Scanlan singing some songs. Grog did his thing a little bit. We had Liam rolling the damn 40 on a knife throw or a dagger throw or something like that, and it was just fun overall. And we're going down into this mine to save some girl, but fun. And I literally stopped or didn't record, and then I got excited as I was watching the last hour, and I was like, let me record this. I started recording and forgot to turn on the audio, so it's all me yelling and screaming without audio. But nonetheless, we're back with episode 2. I'm excited to. I think we're just and Scanlan got his first. He hates ogres, by the way, which was I think revealed in the series, but they revealed it in last episode too. He got his first kill. We got another moment. We got our first. How do you want to do this moment? Which I didn't record, but also with being ahead. I figured, cause you guys have been kind of scared or been really helpful not dropping spoilers or anything. So now if you're seeing this and I'm ahead a couple episodes, I guess it'd be okay if you guys go ahead and drop timestamps or your favorite moments of the upcoming upload episode. So this being episode 2, you can drop your favorite moments for episode 3, and I can be sure to include them in the reaction, since we're doing more highlights instead of full 3-hour reactions uploaded to the channel. So just a quick, easy way to make it a little bit more interactive with you guys. We're still working on a few things, a few details of these uploads, since I know it's such a long series, and I hope you guys like the new outlay, overlay, and all that. I know it's a lot different from my other ones, but we're gonna stop talking because I'm excited to get into this episode. We got 3 hours to do it. And by the way, also, I know I keep ranting. You guys know I get in on these tangents, but with Tiberius, I had some thoughts, some preconceived notions going into the last episode based off things I had heard, and you guys kind of corrected that in the comment section of last video, telling me that he wasn't terrible, but the move just needed to be, things progressively got a little bit worse, so changes needed to be made. But for the most part, first episode, I enjoyed seeing him. There was a couple things here and there that I thought could cause issues, but his character I enjoyed, and in that last hour specifically, he even did a nice little spell. He picked up an ogre and threw it across the battlefield, which was cool to see and hear from him. But like you guys said, also just going through these 27 episodes and whatnot, just enjoy his character, and I think I'm gonna do that because I enjoyed him a little bit more than I was expecting to in that first episode. Also, it's crazy to me, you guys told me that going into this campaign they only thought, which is, I guess it's not crazy since they were just starting out, but they were only expecting to get like 30 views per live stream or per game, and I don't know how many they had in that first episode, but it was a lot more, or it's gonna grow to a lot more than they were expecting. And also with the comment section, you guys warned me that it might get a little bit toxic. I don't know. Last episode was fun. It wasn't too bad from at least of what I read. I'm gonna keep reading it for now. If it gets too out of control, I guess I'll avoid it. But nonetheless, bidet once again to you guys. Let's get into episode 2, baby.
So also tonight there was a goal to try and hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel. So what we're going to do is we only have 130 people to subscribe tonight. If we can get all 130 before the show ends this evening, we're going to do a random selection of a person within those 1,000 subscribers to win a copy of the Player's Handbook signed by all of us, as well as a really, really cool image that was tweeted out earlier by King and Sunday, also signed by all of us. So go ahead and pull your friends.
I know this is early and they were trying to get
out tonight, so hopefully that'll be fun. So, from Marisha, if you want
subscribers,
to
but I feel like they probably still do stuff like this in campaign 3, giving stuff away.
Upon arriving in Craghammer, shenanigans ensued. They made some friends, made some enemies, wandered the town. Brothers, sisters walked around as if they were married.
No!
Bears almost got into fights in rings.
They sure did.
And eventually the party made their way towards the bottom ring of Craghammer proper.
I forget what ended up happening to Ballsack.
Nostoc Greyspine, who is... Yes, Greyspine indeed.
Greyspine, that's the mine they're going into, right?
Of the Greyspine mines at the bottom of Craghammer, where supposedly this paladin disappeared to. After having a conversation with him, a bunch of goblins and ogres began to spring from the mines and attacking the workers.
Oh yeah, them
the
damn goblins.
Down to aid, realized that the goblins and ogres weren't attacking, they were fleeing from something else, of which emerging from within the mines proper, some strange Naga-based Hydra-ish abomination. The party then proceeded to slaughter it. A final blow dealt by Scanlan.
And then didn't he like carve an S into his chest or something for Scanlan?
The adrenaline in the battle.
And if I'm leaving this in, this is a big reason why I decided to, hopefully the audio's okay. I'm including audio and video with my own instead of making it separate, because syncing was hell for editing. So this should make it a lot easier putting them in one file. So hopefully you guys are able to hear me over all the audio okay, without it drowning out anything.
All right, so you've certainly proven yourselves in battle.
I love that voice. That sounds like the voiceover voice in for the series.
Conversation that we had back in my office, if you don't mind. He turns around and begins to walk back.
Oh, wait, Nostoc.
He's not gonna listen. He's just
Are you still an eagle? Can you even talk to him?
Didn't you just go call?
Well, I'm not an eagle, but I am still poisoned. Oh, I can help you. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna cast,
Cast?
Oh, yeah, I can cast spells.
Ooh, already we starting off getting right into the action.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm gonna cast protection from poison on Keyleth.
Ooh.
Essentially, go ahead and make a saving throw with advantage.
I love the Game of Thrones love. Last episode, Travis had one on, and now Liam's got one.
Roll.
A 10 plus my Constitution, which
Yes.
is 13.
So 13?
Yes.
That'd be enough. All right. So after you finish casting the spell, you feel the poison leaves the rest of your body.
Nice.
You gotta take a breath to yourself. The rest of the miners kind of look about and.
Hey, I see people subscribing. How many they at? 26. Nice.
Look back to the
I guess we should go follow. We have two very important
Can we look in the hole a little bit, Paul?
No, which hole you talking
We're
about,
gonna go in the
bro?
hole in just a minute, Grog.
Then you can
Here,
smash.
brothers.
You did that last night. We need to take care of business.
Separate.
Let's go talk to the men. I'm sure it's going to lead back to the mine. So
To the hole.
yes, to the hole. Everything leads back
Percy,
to
do
the
you
hole.
have something to say before
Well,
we go?
this is good. We have to find out what that was, and we have to see if he'll finally give us some of that ale. I think are the two most important things.
It was wine, I believe.
No, it was
bloody,
ale,
bloody
right?
Blood wine.
beer.
Bloody wine, blood wine.
The stuff that Liam stole?
It was good, I'm sure.
And Tellison,
Let's
or
go.
Percy helped him?
Follow him.
You are brought into the building again, brought back to Nostoc's office, in which he's not sitting, he's kind of pacing behind his desk, waiting for you as you approach. As you enter the room, he stops pacing, turns around, puts his hand on the desk, and says,
Please, enter and close the doors behind you.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't
that's
slam the door.
that scared the shit out of me.
flatulent.
You just opened wine? What was that?
So as you close Well, let's be clear. We dwarves don't need help from outsiders. We can handle our own business.
Of course.
Just fine.
Speaking of outsiders, you wouldn't happen to have seen Lady Kima, would you?
As the discussion was based previously, searching for her, and last we saw she was down in the mine bucket.
Just need a refresher.
She was a troublemaker and she
Just a refresher. I needed it too, to be honest.
She's in the mine. We'll go in and find her, right, Lord Greyspine?
You're welcome. As far as I know, she's down there somewhere. Hopefully still in one piece. I have a proposition for you. Now, I will give you free rein to our mines. I shall get the proper approvals to make sure no carvers bother you as they wander the city's lower ring. But I would contract you to delve past our tunnels and investigate the source of these creatures. Where they come from, where they live, and if there is some sort of a leader who gives them their commands, eliminate them. For this, I will reward you with not a trifle sum. 25,000 gold pieces. Plus 250 gold per beast scalp.
Ooh, now we talking.
Oh, I like this.
I do too. For you. I ain't getting that gold,
is
but I'm happy for
wonderful. We
you.
like money.
Well, we get paid for the monsters and creatures we've already slayed.
Like the
This
ogres.
deal was not so many yet, so no.
Damn.
Oh,
But we thank you.
Nice
for
try
your
though. That was actually a smart question
it's
by
customary
girl.
in our culture to seal a
Good
deal
try.
with a drink.
Truly.
As I think you are aware.
Truly.
See, I wasn't just fucking with you last week. That's a thing we do.
And since we are about to risk our lives,
Make a persuasion.
yes!
Nice, nice.
Roll good. It's the first one.
It's
He said roll
Come on,
good.
Percy.
14.
Pretty good.
Decent.
He gives you this long, distant, angry, dwarven, mistrusting stare. Rubs his chin, his well-kept blackened beard, and goes, "But a sip, as it was a gift."
We'll take it. I thought we could accompany our sip with a little bit of music to not to distract you, just to sort of accompany us.
No, not at all.
Squints at the sound, going, "Oh, Gnomish tunes aren't to my ears and liking." However, you do get an inspiration dice.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and make us.
Is that a Monsters Inc. mug that Scammon has?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You have inspiration dice.
Inspiration dice are D8?
Yep, you add a D8 to it as well.
Oh,
Oh, we got a Lord of the Rings reference last episode too. I forgot to mention, which surprised me.
Oh, good. Now I'm at 19.
As he's listening to the gnomish music and kind of pushing it away with his hands, like, stop, I don't know.
All right.
I appreciate it, but I don't.
There's no accounting for taste.
As you do that, your wineskin goes to full, swollen to its brim. You switch over to one of the cups, you pass around the drinks. Eventually, all of you manage to get your drinks passed around.
Huzzah.
To a contract.
Contract.
Yes.
Contract.
What did she say? Huzzah?
Love the contract.
Tastes like 2 buck chuck.
Oh, I know him from Quindendale.
What do you
Quindendale's
know
that a
about
real
ball
place?
sack up in
Balls.
I'm sorry, what?
What's his name? Ballsy?
Bogus.
Bogus.
You know what? I think we asked
Bulgar,
about
sorry,
the
that's
last
the
time
brand
we
that
were
we
here.
brought me.
I will sing a song of rest, and it goes a little something like, "Scanner make you feel good. Scanner make you feel real good."
Oh, I feel so.
No,
That was
you
good.
get an
That was
extra D6 roll on
I appreciate the
Oh,
slow
and
jam.
the,
on your
Yeah, and any hit dice, every time you hit dice, it should be 6.
Just one?
Scanlan slow jams. I need more of those.
Oh, did you? No, nobody.
That apparently is where Hiris resides and keeps watch over the entire establishment. So,
I've tagged along.
No.
all right, Rusty, you going with her?
yeah, we'll go with
All
it.
right.
The whole group.
Well, why not? Why split the party?
Tiberius,
all
you
right,
gonna
so the group
stay?
makes their way over to the outskirts of the building. It opens up, and a dwarf opens. A very nice, kind of portly-looking dwarf with a big tuft of a chin-strap beard, big kind of reddish, ruddy nose, leather apron on, and he kind of opens the door.
Sounds like grumpy.
Hey,
from Seven
hello!
Doors.
Nice to meet you. What can I do for you?
You must be Hiris?
I am the foreman of this here fine mine.
Wonderful to meet you. I've heard wonderful things about you.
Oh, have you? From who?
From Lord Greyspine himself.
Really? Oh. All right. Well, how can I be of service?
He
We
must
were
not be a good guy.
curious.
Surprised they are good things.
We generally deal with the occasional goblin den we stumble across while opening new tunnels. That's part of the norm. But other nasty underground beasties and... However, over these past few weeks, we've seen some real nightmarish things slither out of the
pretty
shadows.
common? I don't know how rare they are.
Stitched together as some kind of ball of screaming green limbs.
And they're like half snake, half human, right?
And oozes that would mutate and change color rapidly before seeming to dissolve on their own. Unstable looking, really, in their form.
Like a goblin centipede.
Or it sounds like it sounds more like some type of necromancy.
Perhaps, but they're not undead per se.
That's a pleasant sight.
Oh. At least from what we can tell. Whatever agony placed them in their physical form.
It's even worse.
We even had one
I don't know if
brief
that's what he
running
was
with
going
what
for,
looked
but
like
I thought about human
like a
centipede
Duragard that
as
had
soon as
swollen.
he said.
Weirdest thing. Anyway.
Like what?
Oh, when I just heard we had some weird, like, many-headed serpent thing that just got killed down there.
We just killed one of those.
That was you?
Yeah, our hero is right over here.
Hi. I'm really strong for my age.
We're as surprised as anybody.
Fearsome Scanlan.
Here's, I have a question
Pound
for
for
you.
pound,
you know
the strongest
mines
in the
very
land.
Well, yes? Traps or tricks or...
Not within our minds. They're usually well guarded. They were.
Also, do you have a
Usually.
map?
Of the mines, I do.
Oh,
He wasn't gonna ask about it. He's like, no, that makes it easy. Okay, it's obvious.
It's kind of haphazardly
Good
scrawled
stuff.
across a piece of parchment, but he hands it over to you.
Oh.
And he says, so that's the
Is there
front
something
part of
really
the
on
mines.
that?
We've,
No.
unfortunately, half of our tunnels have been sort of relinquished to close off some of these beasties coming through, so we're going to have to recarve portions of the mine as we progress forward, kind of starting at square one best we can. Oh no, we've had a few tunnels that come through, but we've managed to collapse those and make sure they're not coming through again.
Alright.
And
Are all these connected? So can they go from those tunnels to the other ones? The ones that are still open?
Most beasts we find are in one piece, not several together. It's a bit disturbing, to be honest. I told my nephew about it, and he was crying for hours.
How old's your nephew? You scarred
When
him.
do the beasts go back into them?
Oh, I mean,
Oh no, we've killed them as they came out each time.
And what's security like on the mine? Is there any chance someone could have slipped in through Craghammer without you knowing, or is that all locked
I
down?
highly doubt that. Now that we are carvers are trained.
No, I feel like Harris
Right.
might be somewhat of
That's
fuck
what
up
I'm
and he
talking
let
about.
somebody
Yeah.
in. I don't know.
Fine dwarven study.
Before we go,
Strong ale.
Finest of military classes. Proud of him.
what do you use
I had a
for
cousin who was once a carver. Raised in there, his whole
Sounds too
family brought him up on
confident.
that site. Military weapon training every day. Couldn't come out and play with the rest of us. I felt bad for him, but he grew up to be a right nasty dwarf. Hey, I'm not going to say too close, but yes.
Oh, not to you, to the other guy, Matt.
Ah, yes. Yes, Laura.
When we take a rest, do we get our spells back for the day?
Not a short rest. That's been a long rest.
All right, cool.
Which is
Just
why we're
wondering.
going to go take a proper nap.
Oh, are we gonna take a
I think we should
Yes.
go buy some potions and
I
take a
think
nap.
so.
Right, this
Alright.
could be
So-
really
I'm
bad.
going to.
There's
I mean, we're about to
You're
put
going.
the
forward
It sounds like they're all on the
Okay.
same page this episode.
All right. Hi.
Let's go get drunk and go to sleep then.
All right. You should come drink with us at the tavern.
Well, I have to stay here.
Oh.
Work, at least for the
All
next
night.
6
You get
hours.
off for the next 6 more hours.
But I have some dried fruits. I've got some meats inside. I've got 2 chairs, and you can fit in my lap, and he kind of pats you on the head.
I've killed.
Where's Garden?
Right.
This is what needs a whore.
And we'll have some of that dried fruit.
And me?
I'll save a batch for you, you half-elf lass.
Do the wink thing you do.
I already did.
You did it already.
I saw it was a good wink.
Yes.
I made my tingle in my shoulders.
Just your
That
shoulders.
might be. But mostly the wink, I think.
Good. But
We should get
Back
him
to the
something
tavern.
other than dried fruit. That's not good
back
for
to the
diabetes.
tavern.
I would like to, before it gets too late and we get too drunk, go back to that lightning main manor, lightning cage.
House Thunderbrand?
With
House
the door
Thunderbrand.
that he tried to fireball down?
Do we get potions and stuff somewhere?
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
When you say too drunk, do you mean we the adventurers or the humans back in Los Angeles?
Cross-plane.
Cross around.
That's what we're talking about.
No, I know that. Did you send any fireballs at doors again, like you've done in the past? Or?
Yes, I knocked, as I do often do, and it.
You shot a couple of fireballs.
All right,
So, magic stuffs.
let's go find them.
All right. You catch him with a handful of dried food. Hi.
Just a quick question. We have no fucking idea what time it is. Because we usually use the sun. Do you know what hour it is? Our business is open at the moment.
He reaches over and grabs this kind of really
It's
awesomely
sunset, he
intricate
said
piece
before.
of clockwork on his desk. It's this like brass cylindrical piece. As he pulls out, you hear this fink.
They're
and
not working.
springs and things making strange whirring sounds. Oh, I reckon it's about 2 hours from sunset.
Oh,
Does that help them?
Are the stores open at the moment?
Better question.
Right.
All right.
Depending on the store.
How much time do we have left?
Yeah, like how long?
2 hours?
Oh, thanks, sir. Right.
How,
He kindly- he
how
takes
many
it-
pages does that scroll?
I have
Is
like
it endless?
I made like 15 tickets right now, and it takes me like an hour to
He
count.
takes it from you with
Awesome.
interpretation. You can see he probably hasn't encountered a dragonborn often, and he's like, thanks.
Remember, Dragonborn, we're good.
Yeah, I haven't been looking down at these pictures. I almost forgot that Tiberius is a damn dragon.
Crawl.
Oh, it was a bird.
Was that real?
Technically in character.
Much worse from the other end.
Okay, so we're going to House Thunderbeards.
Those things.
Oh, actually, yeah. Okay.
Can we look
Before I turn
around
into a
and see
scroll.
if there's any way to a bell to ring that's outside of that area?
Go make perception check.
Yeah, you already did it.
Can I assist on that?
Tell me now.
Yeah,
Roll his
please
own
do,
perception?
'cause I rolled a 1.
Oh yeah, you definitely need that
Roll,
shit.
It's 10.
I failed it hard. I failed it.
If you rolled a 1, then
Did he allow the assistance?
What'd you roll?
We ain't found shit.
Rolled a 1 naturally.
I did.
Best you can tell, stonework's pretty solid.
Cool. Hey, it's a house.
Yeah. There are dwarves around. No. No, as you look about, it's hard to tell the nature. This looks just like a lawn with a well-framed stone exterior.
I
There's
wonder
no
what
light
Keyleth
source.
is doing. She's squeaking an awful lot.
Oh, that's right. She's in my pocket.
So we just walk up and
Can I pet her a little bit?
No,
Not too hard.
I should
Just don't forget she's in there.
Water.
At the front door.
Did you actually try to walk up?
Is there a front door?
No.
From what you can see, there appears to
Perhaps
be
you
a
should,
large
before you
kind
do
of,
anything, just try and walk up.
almost like a beechwood, light wood double door
You
at
have
the front of the complex.
I'm going
I would
Roll,
love
let's
to.
go.
I'm going to use my rogue abilities to walk up to the front door and knock on it.
Great.
Sorry,
Okay.
Grog.
Knock on it. Let's see if it works.
Cross into the threshold where those stone signals are. You make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, roll well, my
This is
brother.
really not good for their business. 12.
12.
Not bad.
So as you
Uh-oh.
You instinctively begin to
Little
pull back, but
exploding
as you do, there is a blast of blue electric energy that just streaks out from all around you, shocking your body, throwing you about 15 feet back, straight onto your shoulders. You skid to a halt.
Yes, which
Come
one
line.
of these I rolled for damage?
Electrified sound effect?
You take 14 points of lightning damage.
This is as I'm paused.
14 points, okay.
We have a flying carpet.
That's
Hey,
true.
we have a flying carpet.
Let me
We
try
have
one
a
thing
flying
that I didn't think to do last time.
We have a flying carpet.
I'm gonna cast Dispel
We did
Magic
ride
on
that in the
Okay,
animation,
it's me,
right?
bro.
At some point.
Go ahead and
Did we get it from Gilmore? I can't remember.
let's see.
I
Pull
need
it
to
out.
rewatch it.
As you concentrate and these kind of shimmering bands of arcane energy wave off your hands towards the enchantment, they impact and dissipate without effect.
What level are these characters, by the way? At this point, I think I saw someone say level 9. I don't know if that's accurate, but
Fly up and over to the door.
Do you want to tie a rope around your waist in case stuff goes bad?
It's a flying
gotta
magical
get back.
carpet.
Somebody. Oh, is that bad? Is that a bad idea?
No, do it!
It's a flying magical.
no bad idea.
What can
in
they
D&D,
just, like,
right?
What if the flying carpet gets ruined?
Let's not do that.
Yeah.
What?
Um,
Oh my
Risky.
god. Really?
Travis just wants to do it all, balls to the wall. I love it.
Oh.
So I go out.
Oh, and you're with me. Let's both fly.
I just realized that Keyleth put that on her head. I thought that was legit just a
You
scarf.
turned invisible and walked inside a house last
I
time.
can do whatever we want. Do you want me to knock on the door? Is that all
She's
we're
suddenly
trying to do?
just transforming into
Oh,
Trinket.
yeah,
Or
use
the
it.
squirrel she's
Okay,
supposed
so
to be,
yes, I
right?
send an unseen.
I control
Perfect.
60 feet, so yeah. You go ahead and you walk up to where that sigil is, you finish your spell, you cast Unseen Servant.
Unseen servant, ho!
Which he says every time.
Yes.
Every single time.
Hello?
I'm waving.
Hello!
Yo, you might
Opens
scare
the door,
it.
comes out. You now see this dwarven figure, hunched, very, very old, with a long, very, very well-crafted brass staff with what looks like a black or purple gem at the top. Spectacles at the tip of its nose, and it begins to kind of
When he
shift
goes
its
into
way over
detail like
towards
this,
you.
I'm instantly trying to think if I've seen him in the animated series.
It's still on.
He knows that.
Don't hit him, Grog.
Puts his hand up
no
and the
threat.
Unseen Servant
I don't
vanishes.
think.
Oh.
So, you have my attention.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Tiberius Roman. These are my friends.
He puts his hand up, and there's no sound coming out of your mouth.
What?
Maybe we should listen.
This is the one who rudely attacked our home abode not more than a few hours ago.
Oh shit. Okay, so
He has
maybe he is a
emotional
threat. He's definitely got some ability.
He needs to learn respect for other people's property.
Yes, he does.
We agree all. He's Dragon Ball. He's weird.
I love
He's
it.
a little weird.
Tiberius is actually doing great.
We're sorry
Keep going
to,
while he's
interrupt.
mouthing the words. I
It's
love
dinner
it.
time, I think.
And I figured we could come to you for help and some kind of guidance. And I will stab him when you stop it.
And I love that Liam's reading the handbook as we're playing. Like they're still getting acquainted and accustomed to the rules
Holy
themselves.
shit.
That's how early this is. I like it.
Breathe.
11.
Okay.
Been middle.
Right, I was gonna say these have been some low rolls. I'm not used to it with Calamity.
Brow shifts and goes,
Of course, sir. We completely understand if you're not up to such a challenge.
Oh, he
It
can
makes
become a
perfect
dwarf?
sense and we'll be more than happy to
Tiberius
go
can?
and buy some wares somewhere else. If this is too much for you. Challenge.
I will send you my associate.
the dwarf turns around and begins walking away with the staff.
What
told
a
you he wasn't
beautiful
up to
staff
it.
that is.
I'll cast. I'm gonna cast Alter Self on myself to be a dwarf.
Where are you gonna say he came from though? He came out of nowhere.
You were just
Actually, sir, we
No, wait.
have a
Cast it on me.
with us.
I'm a squirrel in her pocket.
Oh shit! I cast it on her. Send.
We have a dwarf with us. Who,
Nice,
wanted
nice.
to
Okay,
actually say
smart.
hello to you.
Still doesn't
Turns
explain where he
around.
came from or she.
Saunters back,
I guess it's Keelan.
looks at you.
Keyleth Crackhammer.
How nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Oh, hello.
Liefen, laufen,
Yeah, from Spain.
Dolphin, dolphin.
Roll with it.
I hail from the mountains.
The mountain.
She had an accident on the way over here. We were hoping
Roll a
maybe.
persuasion roll. Disadvantage.
Oh, this is gonna. Watch this be the only high roll
Roll
in
with
the game.
disadvantage.
Let the dice act better
She
than us
needs it.
tonight, please.
I've been practicing arcane arts for over 215 years.
And I've been practicing my Cornwall accent for 5 minutes. Shit.
He raises his hand, and the alter self spell dissipates. Where stands Keyleth?
Oh, Keyleth, you've been lying to us this whole time?
Who are you?
We thought you were a dwarf.
Bat steps forth to enter your minds and end the evil that is spewing forth from them. Now I know that we are a bit stupid in a number of ways,
But we fight
Understand.
well.
but we fight well, and we
I would
have
have
the
loved
best of
for
intentions,
Grog to say,
and
"Speak
when
for
it
yourself."
counts, we're there.
I went
Make a
twice.
persuasion roll with disadvantage.
I love
Can I
the
finish because I
seduction
winked?
tactics by
Damn it.
Vex.
It's a powerful wing, not this powerful. Not the way this conversation's been going.
Right.
Apparently not. Oh,
He sounded like Mrs. Doubtfire.
20 and a 17, so 19.
19. Fine purple tapestries in the front that show various battles of old dwarven history, with two glowing enchanted permalite lanterns hanging from the front,
Classy.
and an entryway that is currently open, and a warmly lit interior welcomes you.
So easy.
Hey,
Oh,
before
so
we go in
easy, you
there
said.
and just
You guys
make
struggled
asses
your
of
way there a
ourselves,
little bit.
as a group, what do you think we
Just said
need
that.
to get
That's
down
not
to
very
business?
Healing
Potions, some light sources.
Yes.
We don't need that.
Climbing, anything?
I have a harness.
I have
some
climbing
climbing
gear.
gear.
A harness.
That's included in the dungeoneering kit, right?
Oh,
Yes.
what
Yes.
about
Yeah.
something for breathing? Like, what if we get
Breathing?
trapped down there with no
Oh.
air? You know
Well,
what I'm
you can
talking
reset
about?
Don't worry about
I
that.
have some.
She can make plans and we'll get.
Open your vulva!
Are you sure you don't want to think about renaming it
It's
now?
Come on!
Oh, I did not realize that was Matt talking when he made that voice. I thought that was Laura or Marisha.
Right. So looking for a superior healing potion.
Yeah, superior.
I love his his emotes.
Well, yeah, but
You got gold.
We don't have
We
ice,
will have
though.
gold.
I can sell you the two
I'm still
superior
not
healing
feeling well.
potions. Those will run you 1,500 gold pieces.
1,500.
This is why you buy a medium
On
healing
second thought,
potion.
I'll just read some more
yeah,
books
but
tonight
I'll
and
take damage.
This is like
refresh
shopping.
myself on my healing spells.
Where else are you gonna go?
Does Grog takes a lot of damage fast because he's always rushing in a battle? I assume he can handle a little bit more than everybody else.
Make a persuasion.
Oh, shit. I just paid.
Oh, no, you didn't. Not yet.
Roll.
Oh, come on. No
sister.
whammies, no whammies.
Rolling.
Okay, well, 15?
Yeah, still
He's an
low,
old elf.
but we're getting a little bit better.
He says,
Shit tonight.
I need one of those mugs that Grog has.
perhaps offer. Once you return from your mines with these magical accoutrements, you are more than welcome to bring him here, and we'll make a deal.
How many
However-
dragons have you come across, sir? Are you interested in dragon parts?
Oh, a lot of dragon bits.
He extends his hand to a shelf on the side.
Yeah, give us some of your dragon bit stuff here.
So 3.
Yeah, 3.
Do you have any arrows that...
Oh, well, let's do the potion.
Okay,
first.
okay.
So 5.
5.
2 for me as well.
7.
7.
Keyless.
I'll take one.
8.
Okay.
Anyone
Tiberius.
else require a moderate healing potion?
Tiberius.
Not
Moderate.
Great.
God damn, how much is this gonna be?
9.
Pathfinder to 5e.
Scanlan.
Well, do we have ours left over from what we had before?
Yes.
Then I'm fine.
Okay.
Vax.
I'll take. No, I'm good actually. I've saved mine from.
So, my turn
I'm so
is 6,
fast. I
'cause-
don't really use them that much.
So 9.
Yeah.
You'll get to that point as well.
9 potions.
Oh, he'll be
then?
fine. He's already
9
back.
times 300. What's that?
Pulls up his
I believe it's 2,700 gold
Why
pieces.
would you do
Yep.
that?
What?
mouth. It is 27. Says, impressive for
I
a
love the
Goliath.
little looks that Laura gives Travis.
I
You
don't
can
mean to
totally
assume,
tell
but
they're like
my
a couple.
experience is your kind.
It's Professor Grog, actually.
Alright. Calm down.
I need a
2700
Professor Grog
gold
skit
pieces
immediately.
For your 9. Potion of water breathing, yes, I do happen to
A
have.
potion of water breathing.
Yes, I do.
How much?
I have 4 of them available.
That's gotta be
and they run
expensive.
500 gold apiece.
We'll take it. We got
All of them or just one?
One?
Don't say that.
You can't hit.
I don't need one. I bring out my bottle of air and I go, I have this. I'll put it back in.
I'm okay as well. Do you want one, Grog?
Yeah.
All right. We'll just take one of those.
Hmm.
Just leave it
Very
aside.
well.
Just one?
How much
Well,
gold do you have left?
We'll take 2.
You're setting your
Two.
spells for tomorrow.
1,000.
I know y'all excited to get paid, but don't go broke now.
Have you any?
Wait, 42.
Yes.
Well, I guess it comes in handy if you want to avoid death. So go ahead and spend, I guess.
We don't get many requests for this, but I think this may fit you. He reaches below and pulls up a fine piece of mithril chain, elven in make.
Spicy dick milk, what? What did I just read?
Says, would you perhaps be interested in this elven chain?
It's beautiful. I am a bit of light-footed one. Would it suit me?
Chain does make a bit of a racket. Might not recommend it, unfortunately.
Good thought. Good thought.
Alright, I'll pass.
Alright.
Would it weigh him down, or is it just loud as he walks around? But you're so swift, you probably could move without it making noise.
All right, cool.
I don't know.
Alright.
Fit on your left
Well,
nut.
thanks.
Alright.
Who left nut? What?
Yeah.
We're gonna go
Can we
sleep,
go do that?
Let's go sleep and then get up in the morning and go down and kill things.
and I'd love to do a crafting roll.
Let's
before I
go
to
kill
sleep,
things,
just to
I
put
love
together a little thing.
What would you like to put together?
I'd like to try and build a bolo arrow, a trapping arrow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. As you
Like a
guys head
net?
back to the inn where you rented
Net
rooms
area.
for the week, which would be at the Iron Hearth Tavern.
Right, is Mossack in there when we walk in?
Balgus is not within the tavern, no. Go ahead and make a Tinker's Kit roll.
What am I rolling with my Tinker's Kit? I've never done this before.
For this, I would go ahead and make it an intellect modifier to your Tinker's Kit.
Intellect modifier?
Intellect.
Rock that shit, purse.
And I'm spending my bonus die as well.
Oh, we have a bonus die, don't we? From Sandman still.
Thank
It
God,
goes
because I
away
rolled
at
really
the end.
badly. 10.
10?
Well, that's with the bonus.
You spend and toil away for the next 4 or so hours trying to find a way to get this trigger to work. Twice, you nearly sprain a finger. You manage to seemingly get it to function, then the arrow itself splits and shatters. You can see there being something to it, but this night
Gonna have
it's
to
not
try
going to
again
come
later.
to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez,
That's
failed this time.
It's on the list. That was a terrible roll.
It was a terrible
It
roll.
was, but it's okay.
It's
It's
been
okay.
a bad day for
You'll
all
get them
Fresh
back.
start in the
Well,
morning.
tomorrow
Still early
is
in the
day that
campaign.
counts. Get on with it,
Let's
or
do
should we
it.
visit some
Get
more
some sleep.
houses?
Get some
let's
sleep.
Let's just sleep
Let's
tonight.
sleep up.
Let's sleep.
And
Phrasing.
go.
Oh, I think they're still tired from the other.
Yeah.
One of them battered me quite.
I don't know what this
On more than I
is.
care to know.
That's me getting beaten up by a horse.
This thing, yeah, that's what that
Elbow
was.
drop.
No,
right.
no, you're
She
right.
was giving you the Randy Savage from the bed. Oh, yeah. We're sleeping now.
Alright. So you guys
Yeah, y'all
sleep.
saw the little
Wake up
slap
next
happy.
morning,
Let's get some
fully healed
sleep.
self. The dwarves that are in there are probably just wasting time to get their pay for the day. You go further back, and eventually it opens up. If you have the map available.
It's over there.
Wait, is there really something on that paper, or is it?
Eventually it
Put
opens.
it so that the people can see.
No, okay.
Is that a
I wasn't
thing?
sure if it's.
Can't see that. Put it on
You
the
can put it on the
thing.
there.
It's invisible. It's invisible.
You guys.
That's where we're
Make
going.
an arcane check. Somebody with arcane.
Okay.
Oh yeah, can I look around? Perception.
You look around. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for, you know,
The question was so much
15
judgment
scratch
behind
marks
it.
for
I like it.
anything.
I like the idea
Trails.
of magic.
I just want to see if there's anything familiar about the markings, anything like if I can identify any signs of something mystical that's come through here.
I'm gonna look for tracks.
Okay. That'd be an investigation roll.
I'm
for you
gonna,
as well.
I'm gonna assist her
I'm
look for
scared. I
animal
don't know
tracks.
which one to
I'm
roll.
going
Both
to
my die have been rolling
I'm
so
going to detect
bad.
magic for a while.
He said detect magic.
I rolled 1 again.
A natural one.
A natural one.
Natty
Vax and I
one.
get
How many
stuck
is
in
that?
Sherlock
That's at
Holmes
least 4 or
costume.
5
And we
ones.
say, golly
Natties.
gee, I think I see some animal tracks over here.
They are staring at their
The trail's
own
going
footprints on the ground, following them
Oh
around
man,
in a circle.
this has turned completely back to the first game. You guys are failing. Let's turn this around. Let's turn this around. All right, so
I love that he's talking shit as the DM.
all right, you make your way towards the supply room as you kind of head to where it was. You do notice there are 2 places in the mines where there is just large piles of rubble and part of the ceiling has collapsed. You can see that there were portions where the mine expanded much deeper into the mountain that were detonated or collapsed in the idea of preventing any further incursion by whatever these creatures are pouring through. Individuals that were caught in the attack that happened yesterday before managed to emerge from the mine.
Scanner, you were right
should follow
around these
those.
goblin corpses. You were right.
I'm surprised. Did he take a trophy from the Naga he
goblin
killed?
corpse is a good goblin.
I don't know that he
I'm
did.
fine with it.
Okay.
I'll just quickly spit on their bodies as they.
And you do so.
Tui.
It's rapid. There's a spiral staircase on the map on the lower right-hand side.
Yes.
Oh.
That's where they're coming from.
Does that lead down?
Wait,
It seems to.
he's
Well,
describing it with so much description. Is there really something on that paper?
All right.
I can't tell from here. It looks like it's a
All right.
blank piece of paper.
My really terrible, hastily drawn
Yeah,
map there for you.
that's right.
It's kind of crap. It's kind of great.
It was
That's
it was
fine.
actually more
Oh, there-
designed as a DM utensil, but you guys needed a map, so I
There
gave you
is
my map.
something on it. I mean, it's better than what I could draw. I like it,
I'll take it
man.
back.
Well done. Well done.
It's a mine. You step off the platform and you can see there is a secondary mine cart that leads from this elevator that curves to the left and leads deeper into the mine proper. To the right of you is the spiral staircase, and you can see now 2 of the other minor dwarves are dragging a dead body across.
Can I look
from
for
the-
goblin tracks down here and follow those?
You can attempt another investigation.
Why don't we
check.
just ask the
Yeah,
dwarves
Yeah, I was gonna
where
say,
I'm
they
gonna
were
still
getting their
try.
bodies?
There is a new tunnel breach that is currently open, about a 20 by 15 size tunnel that is fresh and blasted out from the other side. You can see
Damn.
rubble and rocks strewn across the floor.
Yeah, it's a fucking trip, right?
Let's go down there. Let's go down where it's dangerous.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go
Can we see?
kill
Can we ask
people.
what is a mind canary?
Is it black or is it dim?
My light spell.
With his light spell, it's fairly bright.
Nice.
Otherwise, it's fairly dim. Most
I'll
of the
cut my
dwarves
hand
are
over my
Fairly
finger,
dim,
go,
as in pitch
"Grog,
black.
grog, grog."
and it does echo.
Grow, grow, grow.
Nice.
Why not?
Go.
Following the tracks.
Girl, I don't know why. I thought of a Pokemon when he did that.
Does indeed.
Grog.
However, there are 2 bodies that are being dragged with no footprints whatsoever.
What?
Being used like skateboards.
Legolas
I like
style.
that.
Who and what are those?
They keep mentioning Legolas. I'm like,
We already know.
Green,
These are the
red,
dogs.
black.
From the dragging marks, there is no blood. There's no signs of them dragging dead bodies off, at least.
Does it look like they struggled?
glowing
No, there's
goo.
no struggle either.
Oh.
And the tunnel winds and winds and descends and winds
Oh no.
and descends.
This sounds like a damn trap.
About 2
trouble at the
hours
very least.
following this tunnel with little variation.
Should have grabbed some dried fruit.
Steadily declining and widening as it progresses. 3 hours go by. This tunnel goes extremely deep. Whatever managed to dig its way up here came from pretty far
And
under
they're just
this
dragging,
line.
and at no point does it look like the bodies ever moved.
Nope. No change in physicality, no sign of struggle.
But there are
It's
the
just a
drag marks
consistent-
all the way.
Yeah.
And
All right.
Is
Roll stealth check.
it possibly a dragon down here? No, but why would a dragon be dragging bodies? It could just carry it in its talons. It probably couldn't fit down here, to be
Ooh,
honest.
that's a good one.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Here
first
we
good
go.
roll of
All
the
right,
night.
there we go.
Change
Luck
it
is changing
around.
now.
Let's touch him.
You feel
some of
pretty
that.
stealthy.
Rubbing
You
his
guys
head.
look like 4 hours of traveling deeper into this
Jesus,
tunnel's
how
path.
big is this? How long is it gonna take you to get back up?
Cave
Same door.
alcove here, perfect for
Brother,
peeing
good
in.
to see you.
For everyone
Yes.
to be.
Oh.
That'd be hilarious if they get down to the bottom and like, oh, there was an elevator.
Perhaps we could take a pee break here and proceed
Yeah.
further into the
Potty
night.
break.
I agree with that.
Just
Good
walk and piss,
Yes,
walk and piss. We ain't got
As the
time to waste.
4-hour mark of travel into this tunnel
man.
presents itself. The tunnel finally widens and opens.
Hmm.
A large, beautiful, open space presents itself. A good 100-foot up ceiling. From what you can see, a roaring river is now pouring out of the nearby rock, cascading over a cliffside into a waterfall down into this deeper, giant cavernous space.
Sound like a luxurious getaway. These doors living lavish.
In the direction of that river.
This is like, for those of y'all from Ohio, this is like Hockin Hills of Greyspine.
Do I detect any magic?
Let's go ahead and take a
17?
bio break
Okay.
as the mystery begins to unfold.
Are you taking a break? Are we taking a
Be
break?
back here in about
No,
5-10 minutes,
no
folks. So
breaks.
keep it
Keep
near.
it going. Is
I
that
want to
enough
thank you
time to
guys
get
for
snacks?
having all the subscriptions you have since we started playing. We made 1,000 very quickly. You guys are awesome.
Nice.
So thank you for that. Big round of
Nice.
applause.
1,000.
Subscription's been awesome. And as such, we have a winner.
I can't
for
believe
this
how
evening's
early.
event.
I know it's the
Hi,
beginning, but
Tiberius.
how early
Tiberius.
compared to where I started in the process
So-
this is. It's kind of surreal to actually
As
watch.
always.
I can't imagine what it's like
so
for
the
you
winner of
guys
the
to
evening is going to
go
win
back
both
and watch
a
it with me.
signed photo of the cast of Critical Role, as well as a signed player's handbook of D&D's 5th edition, is no on the backside. Winner is Nyareth. Congratulations. Thank you for subscribing and paying attention, being in the chat room, being awesome. We're going to go ahead and get your information, and we're going to make sure that you get our awesome first Critical Role giveaway.
Awesome.
So
Yep,
awesome.
first.
Well
so
done,
they
Nyareth.
definitely do still do
Thank
the,
you
or
for
most
being
likely
here.
still do this in
Yes.
campaign 3 probably.
Good.
All right.
Amplify the E.
Where's that from?
Hopefully more to come down the road.
Where's
We'll
that
have
from?
more fun things for you guys. So anyway,
Pinky in the Brain, I
bringing
think.
it back to the game at
Or
hand.
Animaniacs.
As
One
you
of them.
stepped,
Oh, we just stealthed.
you guys also stealth. And what did you roll for stealth?
I rolled 17.
17. Got it. All right.
Less than that. Oh no, I didn't. 18.
Ooh,
All right.
18. Okay, we getting better. We getting better.
You hear a very, very faint sound in the distance.
What was that? A dart or something?
That's not the sound.
He opened it
Tiberius.
something again.
Remember, I have a passive perception of 21.
Yes, you do.
His timing is impeccable, though. He got me again.
You hear a...
Oh,
skittering.
Rats.
I might hear spiders.
Oh, no. No.
Pitch darkness falls upon all of you.
What did you do that for?
Right.
Now they don't know where we are.
They can hear you, though. Right?
I'm gonna go ahead.
Smell you or something. They got something. They live in the dark. I'm sure they can see in it.
Not
Okay.
we can see a dim light.
Or see better than you
that means
can.
that we can.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Yeah, but turn it
No.
back on.
No, leave it off. Leave it off.
No.
Like,
How did you do that?
It's been a bad night.
How?
Oh no.
Another bad one.
Clap on.
Nice, Liam. Nice.
As you
Me and
glance
you
out
on
in
the
cave
same
bear
page.
form, large.
Oh,
It's
no.
not a small.
Why did their feet sound so quick
You
there?
glance off to your left and you look up and you see a second one.
Oh fuck.
And both
Are they
dislodge.
spiders?
Oh no.
All of you hear.
Oh,
two
that's
loud,
why there was no tracks. They're
cacophonous, thunderous
running on
slam
the
sound.
ceiling.
Definitely hit light
on the
now.
ground next
I
to you.
quickly whisper to my
And I just
sister
go,
to the boundaries.
Like.
All right.
Vex and Vax dance backwards against the wall.
There is a surprise round.
Oh no.
Surprise! We don't like surprises.
But I heard them.
No.
I'm on the other side.
Look at that fun map.
Yes, let's see the
Thank you,
fun
Matt,
map.
for doing all the work on these maps and shit.
That's what I do. So there's the water.
Like
here
this is
rushing
like
off into
the
waterfall.
very
Let's
beginning
go
of
down.
his map
Can I
building.
stealth against the other wall?
Waterfall is where on that?
So we're seeing like, and
the
then
waterfall
you
is
jump
right
from
here.
this to what
The
was in
river kind of pours
Calamity. I
over,
can't wait to see like
falls
the
into the water
evolution of all
below.
his creations.
There are some of these large rock elements here. You cannot tell what's beyond this area, which is where the light source is coming from.
Those look like Umberhalts.
They are.
Does it have what are they called?
You've had one brief run-in with a single Umber Hulk in the past.
Umber Hulk.
As two slam into the ground beside you, dropping from the ceiling portion.
Fudge.
I have their claws still.
Wait, do you guys remember? Do they respond to like vibration?
I cast Stone Skin on myself immediately.
You don't
Save
have that much
trinket.
time, unfortunately, because they're upon you.
Yes.
Surprise round.
Shit.
Do they respond to vibration? I forget.
They respond.
Probably respond to everything.
They
They live in the
respond
dark.
to
They
the
gotta
something.
have heightened senses.
All right. This one comes towards you, Percy.
Damn it.
Attacking you with each of its claws and its mandibles.
The weakest link.
The first strike comes at you with a 13 to hit with its first claw. What's your AC?
17.
You woof, just managed to dodge out of the way. These giant bladed claws sweep past your face.
Nice.
The second strike comes with you at a 21.
Oh shit. That hits. I'm going to
Gonna hit.
use a gunslinger's dodge.
Schlingers.
Wait, let's see if I can do this. It's not enough. Never mind. So
Damn.
no, I'm just gotta take it.
Damn.
All right, so the claw finds purchase across your torso. The armor catches most of it. However, the slash does leave an impact on you, as you could feel the taste of iron in the back of your throat. Grog. Right there in front of it. The
Poor
biggest
Grog.
and most
I feel like
viable
he's able to
visual confined.
Defend
No,
himself a little bit.
motherfucker, miss! I start singing using my cutting words reaction
All right.
to
Very
try
nice.
to distract you.
All
I love
right,
how
so go ahead
random
and roll
that
your
was.
D8
I wasn't
to,
expecting it.
attack roll. All right. That would have been a 20 to hit. That brings it to a 17.
18.
So, as you begin singing out, as it pulls back with its mandibles to strike at Grog, it looks off to you for a second, goes back, at which point Grog has put its axe up to its face and is holding it at bay. As its mandibles are tied in with its blades, as the handle of the axe is trying to hold it back, it strikes at you with its two claws, Grog. That is going to be a 27
That hits.
and a 14. Okay, then from the one claw that gets you, you take 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
All right, everyone, roll initiative.
I'm so scared to roll.
Tiberius and I 13 and 14.
Come on, Grog.
Wait, 14?
13.
14. All right. Grog and Tiberius.
Fuck.
All right, cool.
Ghost pepper
all.
cookies.
Top of the
Eat
round.
The whole thing,
Vex.
Grog. Yes.
Yeah.
I wanna
I
try
am
some.
going to shoot the one.
Before you do that,
Oh,
as you're going to reach back, you look over into its strange, glistening, black, dead, insect-like eyes of the Umber Hulk, and you feel this strange wave of just mental confusion hit over your head. Go ahead and make a.
I knew it.
Go ahead and make a saving throw. This is going to be charisma saving throw. So it's a 13. All right. The wave of confusion takes hold over your brain. We're gonna go ahead and find out what happens.
Okay.
Actually, wait. How far am I from my?
Are you averting your gaze to you guys, or are you looking at it directly?
Look how close.
No, averting my gaze.
All right.
What's that creature on the front of the book?
Nobody look at
The hell was that?
Oh, I'm 60 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
I sing it my counter charm song. Magic, go away from again. So all of us have advantage on saving throws for the charming spell. If they are charming us. I don't know if they are.
This is confusion.
It doesn't seem.
No! What?
Don't think.
Frightened or charmed? It's not.
Does
It's
not-
not the same thing.
It seems like it would fall in the same category. Confusion, charm,
This is
some
technically
type of
a confusion effect.
psychological.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
sweet.
You so inverting your gaze, you take a shot. You're at disadvantage on the
Which-
attack roll.
How much?
Which
You
guy?
I'm
disadvantage.
just disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, I'm okay. That's fine.
What did he
I'm gonna
mean by? I
spend
get
a
what
grit point for a
disadvantage
dead
mean, but
shot,
what did he
so
mean
I'm
by
just
how much? Can he
one
set a
hit.
number on
Come
disadvantage?
first.
Like a limit?
Aha! That will be a
28, 29.
with the +1. That's 28, 29, 30 to hit.
Okay.
Get
Roll
after
again.
it,
You have
bastard.
disadvantage.
With it disadvantage.
Because you're not looking at it directly.
Oh.
Please be good.
Oh, I was about to say,
That's
there's no way.
still 25 to hit.
Oh,
Nice.
that hits.
26 actually. And then I have a second shot that I'm just going to take one more shot at him really
No,
quick.
Okay,
Percy,
also with
Percy
disadvantage.
putting in work. The best rolls. Well, Liam had the best rolls so far, I think.
In
But
fact, my gun jams.
damn.
Oh, okay.
So my move. So there's, and since I can't move, I'm gonna. Yeah. My movement. My minor are just gonna be fixing my. Yeah. So.
Okay, bonus action is just trying to fix the gun. Okay. All right, that brings us to
Rough, but I guess that's smart.
Healer.
Because if he
Healer,
needs
don't
that
look
gun,
at
he
that.
has really nothing else. Wait, does he still?
Okay.
He
no,
doesn't still have bad news
inspiration
because it
next to you
only
can be used on saving throws.
can take one shot at the moment, right? Until he improves it.
Okay. So
No.
fog cloud. The entire space. It's a 20-foot radius. I believe, if I recall from what he did yesterday. So
That
this,
obscures our vision, though, in it, doesn't
Mm.
it?
yeah,
Well,
Obscures
yeah.
our
Vision in it.
everybody gets obscured vision.
Damn.
But I mean, we wouldn't be able to see them. Would it help with the confusion?
That could
is
help.
what I'm hoping.
That could help.
Not being able to
We're
see
gonna do
him,
that.
you
Try
might as
it.
well be in the
Do it.
dark,
Let's go
right?
with your instincts.
Well, don't
Alright,
think about what's
I'm
the worst that
busting
could possibly
out
happen.
a fog
I still need to
cloud
know
and
how
then-
like their senses work. I feel like this won't affect them too much.
I'm okay, Bear. I'm blind. I'm like a blind fish. I have dark
Nobody
vision.
can look
I'm
at
like
Dark vision.
cataracts.
Dark vision means you can see in the dark.
Right.
Right.
It doesn't mean that you don't see.
Well, I'm a bear.
You are a bear.
I'm eating at his leg. I'm not looking at his eyes. I'm not like waxing poetically at how sexy he is.
No.
I'm not whispering sweet nothings in his ear. I'm gnawing at his leg.
That's what I thought.
Thank you. Not affected by the
Bear mind.
measly
I'm
tricks
a
and
bear.
trades of these strange underground entities.
Okay,
You're
now
a
I'm
bear.
attacking. First one probably misses. I'm with my claw. 14.
I just want to see her go on a rampage. I imagine her like a bear version of the Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
With the claw. What was the last one?
The last one was 15. It just unleashes an array of strikes against you.
I think it was 29. Forget the first one. Hit it in the
That brings
face.
us to the other one who's attacking you, Grog.
Back at him. Yeah.
That is 12 to hit. Pretty sure misses.
Okay.
Another 12 to hit because it likes to roll 4s apparently.
Give me another 4.
For the mandibles, it's a 20.
Jesus.
Take a damage, fool.
I have a half damage to all bludgeoning piercing against last damage.
You haven't raged yet.
I'm not raging.
You haven't raged yet.
I'm so angry.
I know. You're about to be so angry.
18 points.
You're going to be so angry. 18 points of slashing damage. The mandibles crush down on your body, and you can feel them pierce into your chest. Your exposed musculature is then torn in a jagged form as you feel the blood begin to pour out the front of your torso.
It's okay.
That was brutal.
That was, you're right. That was a
their
gruesome
turn.
description. I like it.
Okay, behind it, I'm gonna jump on its back. I'm gonna swivel my daggers around and just stab it in the face.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm seeing the back of his fucking spider
Yeah.
head. I'm gonna stab him in the face twice.
Go for it.
Twice, you said.
8, 9.
Where's Liam from? I just kind of picked up on his accent,
Oh,
but I
so
like
that'll
it.
be 13, 26, 36 damage from the
30.
first dagger.
Woo!
Face in his face, and the next
Nice.
is
Not in his face.
Oh, why
Not in
not?
his face.
Not his face. All
His
right.
back.
Hit him in the face.
That
But he reached around and hit him in the
Whatever,
face.
whatever works.
The reach around.
The reach around. The reach around. That's what I was going for. But no, and just 3.
3. Okay.
With fire,
3.
with my flame tongue dagger.
Gotcha.
Flame tongue, that sounds amazing.
Okay. So as you leap onto its back, you kind of grab purchase on one of its chitinous plates. You bring your
Those
first dagger
crazy
forward and jam it into the side of its head. As it pulls back, you hear as it reacts to the immediate pain. It begins to
That
kind of
sound effect.
reach one of its claws to try and knock you off. As you do, you put the blade back into your belt, grab with your other hand, apply your other dagger, and slam it into the other side of its head. To Grog.
Grog. Rage mode.
I would like to rage, and not only rage, I would like to go into a frenzied rage.
Is that a different
3
thing?
full attacks.
All right.
You can wait.
While and I'm
He gets an
raging
extra
so
attack
hard that
with-
I pop all the
or 2
capillaries
extra
in my
attacks with
eyeballs, so I can't really see that.
his
well.
rage mode.
And I just swing a lot.
All right. I'm gonna check one thing real fast.
Oh
no.
shit! Don't check. Look, I'm rolling.
Yeah, throw that shit away.
30.
There once was a bard from Nantucket. Who got his flute caught.
And his untucked.
I will say, make a charisma saving throw.
I haven't even commented. I've been so like engaged in the story. I haven't commented on like the background music. It's really good.
5.
Oh no!
Let's see what happens.
Damn it, Grog.
Roll a 2.
So,
Now he's raging.
as you rage,
No! Damn it.
you feel the
What the hell is that
influence of the
emoticon?
Umber
It
Hulk's
looks like Chucky. In the
gaze
comment
pierce
section.
your eyes, and the fury fills you, and you reach out and slash with your axe. However, it does not reach for the Umber Hulk. Go ahead and roll an attack, Grog.
Oh no! Who's he hitting?
A 1.
Ooh, it might come to his.
There's a loud clanging sound as a giant, angry, swooping, bladed great axe misses Tiberius's head by inches before slamming into the stone right up against the side of the wall.
Jesus.
You can just see now this kind of.
I wonder if it would have been a higher roll if he would have made contact, actual damage.
I'm like, stop it. I cast Dispel Magic on him.
Spell magic?
Yeah.
On Grog?
Okay.
Yeah, he's being controlled right now.
But what about?
He can do whatever.
It's more natural. It's creature based.
She's also being controlled.
No, but you're a big hulking.
And you got
It
an
is a
axe.
magical.
Oh, I didn't realize they could. I guess it makes sense that they could hear the music. I thought that was just part of the
chaotic
production.
influence of your brain begins to dissipate, and the
I guess it gets
red
them into
gaze
it more,
begins to
too.
fill your eyes once again. This
Thanks
time
a lot,
clarifying
Yes,
on the
Tiberius.
Umber Hulk in front of you.
I'm not done yet. I said, just get on this, will you? I use 2 SP points to do quickening spell.
Don't
I
piss him
cast,
off again.
Grand column under myself, 15 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Nice.
So,
Oh, do I have to cast a saving throw or
Be a
am I
badass.
fine?
Be a badass.
are you looking at it or are you averting your gaze?
No, I'm averting my gaze even
Okay.
though I'm confused apparently.
Well, the confusion only lasts.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
I am
Did he
not.
say only a
Okay,
turn?
let's-
Nice. So, as your arrows sink into him, one blasts into him, fire cascades up the side. You can see the middle of its plates beginning to burn and torch with a cinderous glow.
Nice.
It kind of reels back, gets its claws ready. Now fixated on you because you just announced your presence to it.
You just pissed it off. It's about to go into
right.
its own damn rage mode.
Anything you want to do with
Trinket?
Trinket?
Oh yeah. Can he run up and attack the other one while keeping his eyes down?
He would have to use one of your attacks to do that.
Oh, okay. Well then
Ooh.
he's just hanging out.
Oh, so he
He's
doesn't
hanging
have
out,
his own.
protecting Scanlan.
Yeah, big old bear protecting
Just
your-
like a black. Is he wearing his armor? Does he have his
Ground
armor?
coverage.
Scanlan.
Ride the bear, Scanlan.
Ride it.
Oh
Ride
my
it.
God.
That would be amazing.
I will just step forward a little and I will cast polymorph
Ooh.
on our big friend that we're surrounding, and I'll turn him into a snail.
Nice.
All right.
Any restrictions on that?
What's the DC?
You can just
I was about to say, yeah.
And I threw the horn of.
Look like we having damn escargot. Yeah, they go scaling out here, beasting these first episodes.
So,
two episodes.
Are there. The ones
I said episodes.
Into this tiny snail form on the ground.
Don't touch the snail until because he'll poof out into the fucking big guy.
Don't
again.
hurt the snail.
Leave it.
Oh, if you touch it, it's
leave it alone.
Don't
do anything.
Thwarts the spell.
There's a tiny little snail on the ground now that looks very confused and very.
That's a confused.
Very confused, which is ironic for an Umberhulk if you're confused. Percy, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna
do your ad, fucking up.
Do your ad, do
the music effect.
I'm gonna take one of my 2 actions to clear my gun.
Yeah, the jam.
Clear the jam, and then set up for a fire shot. I'm gonna take a fire shot. Am I at a disadvantage? I've seen where.
You're inspired.
Good job.
I'm shooting our friend over there. I just sort of 14 with the disadvantage.
14 with the disadvantage will miss, unfortunately. The fire shot arcs off into the distance. Like a tiny.
Actually.
Oh, yeah, inspiration.
Add the inspiration dice.
17.
17 will just barely hit.
Oh, nice.
Well done.
Nice.
Well done.
There you go, Scanner.
So,
where would we be without Scanner?
And I'm trying to drag him into the creek.
Damn.
Okay.
And take the Umberhulk into the
Damn.
creek right behind me.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and roll for a grapple.
You can swim, right?
Come on,
I guess it is just a creek, but.
Bear hug, man. Bear hug.
Yeah, just take it.
When grapples a bear.
I use a strength check, I guess.
Anyone else? Should I name grapples around? Roll the book real fast. Just to be sure we
Oh
know.
my god,
how
you have
to do
numbers
this.
for a rhinoceros in
I
here?
know for this.
I can be a rhinoceros.
It's a contest.
Why
Yeah.
have you not been a rhinoceros yet?
It just hasn't been used yet. I'm waiting for the right time.
Very true. Small animals, squirrels, and whatnot.
Yeah.
Take advantage of that rhino at least once.
Bear.
Morrison
Oh my
time.
god, can you
There you
make
go.
me like smoke bombs?
So you can make a grapple attempt in place of your bombs.
Okay.
He said smoke bombs are easy. Nice. I want to see that.
Yeah, roll the dice and add +5.
Nice.
20.
Natty 20.
With you
Nice.
reach forward and latch onto with your claws and your teeth onto the
Going for the
Umberhulk.
throat.
Wreck
All right.
his shit.
So that's your first attack. You can go
Or
ahead and
hurt
walk
you,
grapple
I don't know.
and attack with the other strikes.
I'm taking him underwater.
Okay. You pull.
Oh God.
Pulling him underwater.
Yeah, let him go. Cause it's a
No, I'm
waterfall.
holding on to him.
You're going down the
fine.
waterfall. No, what do you
It's now
mean?
its turn.
It's not
Break
fine.
your grapple.
Let him go.
20.
Ooh.
20. Okay. You maintain
Hell
your grip
yeah,
on the Umberhulk.
Keelan.
It's thrashing in the water, trying to get its way to the surface. Still slashing about. So it's going to make its attacks against you. That is a 14.
Hits.
14 hits you?
I'm a bear. My armor class is 12 right now.
Well, no, you keep your armor class.
I keep my armor class?
Pretty sure.
No, let her keep it. You ain't got to check. Let her keep it.
No, let's see.
By the way, this music is just great.
Well, it's 12 plus your,
It is, right?
12 is plus your proficiency modifier, I think. For now, we'll say it hits.
You'll allow it. Just say, I'll allow it.
supposed to play.
Make it easy on yourself, man. I'll allow it.
No, you gain its armor class.
I would do gain its armor class.
Yeah, you do.
So it hits.
So yeah, it hits you. All right. The second strike. It's going to be. That's also going to hit you. All three hit you.
Damn.
You take 6 points of slashing damage. 11 points of slashing damage. And 6, 11, 17.
It's okay.
Total of 26 points of slashing damage.
I am no longer a bear.
So you lose your grip. As your form reverts, you are now back to heedless form in the water.
Can I cast a concentration spell?
Yeah, I told you not to go in the damn water.
First thing I do is lean down and pick up the snail off the ground. and say, hey, go fuck yourself. And I throw him into the waterfall.
Over here?
Over
right,
here.
Go ahead and roll a range attack. So just roll at dexterity.
Oh, don't tell me he's gonna miss the throw into the water.
Dexterity, you say 18.
It's gotta make it in the water.
No, it's fine if he drowns inside.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's 21.
Yeah,
21. 22.
You throw and arcs over. Lands into the water. Goes over the edge of the waterfall.
Toodaloo, shitface! Alright, no, so then I'll
Do you need to move, or do you need to help Keyleth?
And my sister, and run up behind the shithead who's fucking with
Make it 15. Misses, unfortunately.
Okay.
Damn.
So as you kind of slash down with your dagger into
Don't
the
hit
water, it's
Keyleth.
just too hard to really make out what that form moving is.
I still feel pretty good about that round.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Grog, you're up.
You killed the snail.
We both frenzy range. I run towards the water.
So the hit time here is
Multiply numbers of
almost.
Sebastian and the Little Mermaid, and I leap into the water and start slashing and
Alright.
slashing.
Go ahead and make your 3 attacks, Grog.
We did see something like this in the animated.
Second one is 16.
8, 16, that's 24.
And 17, 30.
You did well.
What's 24 plus 10?
34.
Grog.
Was that a
34
Grog
points
moment,
of
or was
damage.
that just Travis?
As your axe comes down, slam once into the water. You see one of the claws start pulling itself up out of the surface. Its head's still under the water. You slam the axe down. You see the arm actually snaps and begins to drift down the river. As it looks up at you, its eyes open before the gaze can meet yours. The axe comes down and plunges itself directly into the forehead of the Umber Hulk with a shook sound. As it does, its body goes limp and begins to float down the water.
You pulled your axe back, right? You still got it? It didn't float down the waterfall? It was not easy.
Was it?
Okay. I'm gonna keep my gaze averted, but I just heard it.
Just heard it. Bars. Bars.
I'm gonna attack it with
Go
some
for it.
arrows.
So 2 arrows, knocked. Disadvantage on each attack.
Oh, okay.
This is eat my head.
Yeah, this is Steam. 18? No, lying. 20.
20 hits.
I'm gonna cast lightning bolt at the thing who's wet from being in the water. Yes, so.
Okay. Amp it up a little bit.
All right. So, because you're kind of averting your gaze, people look away. No, because you don't roll to attack, but it gets advantage on its saving throw.
Okay.
Because of that aspect. So, roll natural 20%. So it takes half damage. But go ahead and roll your 8d6 as the lightning bolt
86.
arcs out from your fingers.
86. 8d6?
Yeah.
8?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
So I'm definitely gonna have to get some more of that 8d6. I need some more dice before I start playing.
28!
28. Okay, 14 points of damage to the Umber Hulk as the bolt of lightning cascades through its body. It lights up for a second as you see the crawling fingers of electricity kind of shoot through its plates. And
I like crawling fingers.
Nice. Does it make him like translucent? Can you see like his bone structure? He's getting fucked up.
As the bolt rounds.
I'm taking my second shot.
All right.
Shoot it in the mouth.
Oh wait, but it's disadvantage.
I rolled twice. I rolled a 19 and a 20, which
Which
means
are
it
both
doesn't matter,
critical,
which are
right?
both my criticals.
Nice.
At a disadvantage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, critical that
So I'm also going to
disadvantage.
spend my
Okay.
die. No, I double the. It's just 1d8 becomes 2d8, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay. So 11 points damage. Gotcha. So as you kind of
You guys are gonna have to clear that up for me. Those details. I've started reading the books that you gave me. Shout out to you, Smash. But I still need to be brushed up on some of the rules. So keep me informed.
Keyleth, you're up.
Oh.
I'm not ready.
Word. I mean, he's still a person.
What was that?
I'm
What was
gonna go
that?
ahead and
Something
also
about
call it
Xbox? What?
Because you have to avert your gaze, like they're trying to work at this whole thing where you're all basically at a severe disadvantage fighting this thing unless you want to be completely fucked over.
Yeah. Confused
all
or
right.
whatever. Not charmed. Confused.
It's now its turn.
Oh, it's still alive.
It turns.
Is that whenever we're going up against Umber Hulks, or
runs
just
past
these ones specifically down here in
to
this?
the one who shot it
this
with
mine.
the angry lightning bolt.
13.
24. 38 points of slashing damage.
This is the sound I make.
As it strikes you with all of its form now. You're almost pinned to the ground. Blood oozing from your face as gashes and slash wounds are across your entire body. Looming over you and trying to finish you off next round.
Holy beef.
It is considered flanking.
I haven't even really been reading the chat this episode. I've been into
6. 2. 3.
Was that from Cable Guy? Whoever seen that, you guys know the moment.
24 damage with the second knife. Sneak attack into his ball sack.
How do you want to do this?
Ball sack.
Nice.
Nice.
Stick it in the back of his spider nads and then rip it up his bum and up the back of him and just spill it all at the bottom.
So as it's
everything falls
It
out.
might spill on me.
And the
That's
nads
all right.
are-
as it's looming over Scanlan, who's on its back, it's tearing into him and
Nads
starting
are
to
on
gut
the
it
top
best
of
it
his
can and scream
eyelids.
from beneath. You rush underneath, tumble, bringing your dagger up and slam it right under the bottom of its abdomen.
Yeah.
As you do it, looks down towards you, and right before its gaze can meet yours, you yank back with all your might, basically scissoring and jagged, drawing the blade up the back of its body. As you do it, leaps forward. Its now soft torso and belly, left over from the armor plates being shot off, spills a number of its warm innards right onto Scanlan.
You don't have to say it's warm innards. You left your mouth
And
open.
it
That's on
collapses
you.
on top of him. You take 6 points of crushing damage.
If he wasn't already
As
fucked
the
up
Umber
enough.
Hulk collapses on top.
I run over and shove the Umber Hulk off of Scanlan.
Okay.
Oh my god. What just happened?
Grog goes running. Grog, who's interested.
I'm frenzy raging.
Oh,
He just
God,
runs
Grog.
off.
Yes,
It's a
no.
bright shiny thing. I'm
Oh,
going
no.
there.
I'm unscathed, so I run after Grog just to get him back up if he needs.
I'll follow after Rex.
All right, you
He's
guys
fucking
run out.
up right now.
Eventually, you come around the corner to see what looks like
I follow as
a
well.
campfire.
Oh.
And it looks like a setup.
save
with
checkpoint.
A Grog starts hacking away at the bedding.
I'm just watching and
No,
shrugging.
look and search around and see what's
Yeah.
in the bedding.
I try to keep like a 6 or 7 foot difference.
Oh no.
3 crossbow bolts come flying out of nowhere, 2 hitting Grog.
My goodness.
Grog, you take 7 points of piercing damage, which is halved to
Okay.
4 because
Okay.
you're raging.
Okay. That's nothing. That's nothing for Grog.
Oh.
I consider myself.
What are they called? Dual guard?
And some strange beast you've not seen before seems to be accompanying one of them.
What is that?
It looks like an oversized, swollen brain.
It's hanging.
Oh, I thought it was like a bean or
claws.
something.
Krang?
Krang.
It's just like a large brain.
Shout out to Ninja
with
Turtles.
a set of.
I rolled a 29 stealth.
Yes, I know. So you
Is
haven't
this a
been
normal
seen, and you have
creature
to
in
flip
this
that.
world, or is
Are they
this
on the
something
same level?
special?
They are, yes.
Like a mutant
So I
or
can
something.
dash and still attack.
If you'd like to.
Hey God, I'm gonna move over here
Alright.
stealthily and go for ready.
Okay.
That's what it's called, right? And wait.
Ready.
Just wait.
And the trigger is when this asshole Durgar right here moves forward. I'm gonna stick him in the back of the neck.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Seems like there's trouble over there. What has Grog done? I saunter.
You saunter?
Saunter.
You jump off your pillar. All right. So a giant
Ass cloud.
green ass cloud
Liquid ass. Or
begins to fill
a
this
fog
space here.
ass.
As it does, they all begin to hack. and
Nimbus
cough.
ass, whatever you want to call
You
it.
can hear this now between the rest of you echoing throughout.
I'm slightly aroused.
I was just going to say something similar.
Oh.
Wait, you're going to use Wallstone to try and push that back?
I'm gonna take this wall. And I'm
Does she
gonna
have to
go
be closer?
Crunch.
All right.
Wow.
That's a hell of a spell, hell of an action.
I like that. That's the most common question. Can you do that?
You're right. We've heard that so many times already.
I'm trying to earthbend
Down
the wall.
underwater spell.
He bought one, right? Underwater.
Yeah, did you write it
two.
down though? Because I didn't.
But they were?
She's got
Okay.
water breathing.
So how it works is wall of stone. You can create a wall of stone, but it cannot occupy the space of a creature. So you're not
you
able to
can't
push
push it
them
into
back, unfortunately. But you could lock them into an area if that's what you wanted to do.
The man telling us what we can and can't.
It's the nature of the spell, guys.
Yeah, that's a waste of time.
The man.
Instead,
Wonder if she could use it to like drop them into a hole, like disperse the stone beneath
That'll
them
be your turn.
and trap them or something.
You move twice.
I guess because that's taken away from the space, not technically occupying it. I don't know.
Fuck those wizards of the coast, man.
I know. Fucking Seattle assholes.
All right. So moves out of the cloud, looks over at you, Grog.
Oh no.
And just kind of bears down
Out
for a
of
second, and you feel this
ass fog
intrusion
No.
in your mind.
mind.
Go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, those aren't
Oh
good for you.
no, not at all.
Well, this ends poorly.
Oh, good. My modifier is -2. So yippee-ki-yay. 6.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Good roll.
Good roll.
That's a good,
Done
good
for.
roll.
You suffer 9 points of psychic damage. You immediately fall unconscious.
Oh my
Your
goodness,
intelligence is brought to
girl.
0.
Oh, but I was at 6.
Gotta kill that thing.
Oh no.
So I
rendered into a cup.
Did he wait? Did he fall into the fire?
Brainfucker's official name.
I like it.
Ooh, you're a nasty lover. I'm gonna
He's a lover, not a fucker.
I'm gonna fire a glacier blast at this dude. 29 damage.
29 damage. The ice. As you put your arms out, you focus this blast of just freezing
Brain
cold
freeze.
energy
Brain
that slams
freeze.
into the side of this brain creature. As it does, you see it begins to freeze its entire body. As it reaches up and tries to climb up, it solidifies and then shatters into 100 million pieces.
Nice. Nice.
You killed Jeff Logan.
Killed Jeff
right.
Logan.
For a hunter's mark is 5.
So a total of
Oh jeez.
Math.
30 plus 5 is
Carry the 3.
35.
the hawking, coughing Durgar dwarf. It's like one in the shoulder, the other shoulder, and it looks back at you as it inhales the big old whiff of horrible stinking cloud gas. The arrow through its throat, out the back of its head, falls flat on its back.
Nice.
The other ones look nervously about.
Get him a
In a very bad
pillow.
place.
What?
One of them starts like coughing out, saying something in Undercommon. Anyone here speak Undercommon?
I do.
Ooh,
You do.
Nice.
Undercommon?
I do.
Undercommon.
I knew we were gonna be going
You
down
hear?
Who knows? So
You
common.
hear something.
Undercommon.
Mr. Racing! Back to the master. Who's the master?
You're unconscious.
Who's the
all right,
master? I
that
love
brings
that.
us to,
That's a deep cut. If anybody or any of you have seen The Last Dragon, let me know who says who's the master.
I did not understand.
Spell magic.
Okay.
I don't know
Wake
if
him
that-
up.
If it's magic, I have no idea. Try
Alright,
it.
so you go ahead and you
Wake
focus,
up,
you cast the spell magic in
Grog.
Grog's vicinity, you see the shift of arcane kind of waving energy.
If I
doesn't-
only had a
does not seem
brain.
to have
Doesn't do it.
Damn.
Damn it. Alright, then as my bonus action, can I still give him an inspiration dice on a, like, saving?
You think at this point, Grog isn't unconscious, Grog is catatonic.
Oh.
Grog has no intelligence.
Damn.
There is nothing
No.
home. You just see him
Can't inspire
on the
can't
ground,
do.
drooling, eyes glazed over. There is
No matter what you
nothing
tell the
there.
cantaloupe, it's not going to feel better about
Okay,
it.
then I give my dice to Vax.
Aha! I crit. So
Ooh,
that's
nice.
fun. Let's roll damage. 9, 10, that's 25 points of damage.
Yay.
25 points of damage. All right. You run around the corner, pull the gun out, and aim at this, like, where you look now and see this, like, ghastly-looking, evil, female-looking, gray-skinned dwarf looks over at you and reacts and goes for her weapon. As you do, you let loose and fire straight into her shoulder, blasting through most of her shoulder, exposing bone. It's not a death blow, but you see she's incapacitated.
Wait, why are these ones so like evil? Are they were they infected or
Let one of them
affected by
live
these
so I can
hulks?
We got one.
Keyleth, you're up.
We got
Umber
one?
hulks?
We got
or
one.
Is it because they've
Well
been down in
then.
these mines so
That
long?
dwarf survived.
If we
Man, where the
got
hell
that
is Kima?
I will move over a
I
bit.
forgot we came down here to save her ass. The ass gas.
Oh, Scanlan actually did.
Just go in there, man.
I'm gonna hold my breath and I'm gonna go 1,
Do some mild
2,
count.
3, 4, 5, and grab this guy around the neck and hold my knives to my daggers to his neck, and just hunker down and try to hold him hostage.
Go ahead and make a Constitution check.
Party mafia check.
Use that dice. Use that dice.
With advantage because you're holding your breath.
Just breathe it in.
Use that dice. Use that dice.
What did you give me?
Advantage.
22.
No,
it's
not
roll.
eight.
No, he's got to roll.
15.
It came up with So, as you rush into the cloud, you run in, pull your daggers out, and because this isn't a natural cloud, the arcane force of it puts it through your nostrils, and you can't help you. Your turn immediately ends as you begin feeling your lunch retching up into your stomach.
No.
In his eyes.
That brings you to Grog.
His eyes, he said.
Oh, hang
You
on,
are.
I got it.
He's incapacitated.
Tiberius, you're up. Unfortunately, it does not hit.
Jeez.
You aim, and it manages to just pull out of the way.
Oh my gosh.
Vex, you're up.
Me.
Yes.
This soundtrack is epic. I've said it before, or already in this episode, but I love it.
You yell out, Surata! Make an intimidation check.
Klingon.
Klingon translation.
Whoa. Okay. 8.
8?
8.
What's that do for us?
It rolled a one.
Right.
It
Good.
looks around, and
Everybody's
in
struggling.
circumstances being extremely dire, it drops its weapons, falls to its knees, at your mercy.
Yes.
That's where we'll end the game tonight.
Oh, is that really the? Is that
Yeah.
the? Jeez, that's 3 hours. This episode flew by. I'm gonna watch this. And then we'll come back real quick. Or no, we might as well let it watch or play.
Just 5 more hours, Matt. Just
5 more
We'll
hours.
say for the circumstance here, you go ahead and spend a healing spell on him. His wounds mend. No effect on him.
Oh no!
Well, guys, that's episode 2 of Critical Role.
Nice, nice.
I hope you
That was
enjoyed
an
it.
excellent
Bring some
episode.
friends to come watch. We'll be back next week, Thursday at 7 o'clock. I know the schedule says 7 to 9. We usually run a little later because D&D and why not?
79?
It says 7 to 9 in the schedule, but we consider 7 to 10.
7 to
But yeah, hope you guys have
I guarantee
fun. Thank you
they're
so much
never
for
gonna
watching.
stop at 9.
Hopefully we'll have
Or
our
they never
predictions
did.
Up next week. Feel free to check it out. This
I
is
saw
Zach,
that. Yeah,
our
that's
amazing,
Zach. I saw him at the end of
master
last
of,
episode.
of all awesomeness on this Twitch channel.
Hey,
Hey, Zach, what's going on, man?
Oh, this is on Twitch. Okay.
1,000 subscribers.
Nice. How much did they hit? Did they hit 1,200?
2 weeks in.
Yeah, I know. You go, yeah. We'll get you your stuff.
Yeah,
We'll get you shit. I gotta print that photo so you guys can all sign it.
Yes, let's go do that.
So it'll probably be sent to you next Friday because we'll have you guys sign it next Thursday.
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
Zach, do you have any renew intelligence potions on you by any chance?
For you?
Yeah.
No.
Nothing that strong.
Thank you guys for watching.
Nice. What did he move the camera to? Well, that's the end. Excellent episode. I wouldn't even compare it to the first one. The first one was really good. It was just the build up, and then the last hour was crazy. I'm so upset I didn't record that for you guys, or get the audio for you guys. But I love this one. Matt Mercer. He took his time in the like you guys not compared him to, but mentioned how it was gonna be a bit different, a little bit of an adjustment watching him compared to Brennan, but I've enjoyed him already. Like in this episode alone, especially in the fight sequences or the battle sequences, he picks up his energy a lot, and I really enjoy him, his style, his energy. He's pretty strict with the rules. It seems like in most cases, I know he has to go back and forth. It seems like he's still learning the game a little bit, but to refresh himself on the rules of some of these moves, it's a lot to remember. So I completely get it. It's a little bit refreshing and gives me a little bit of confidence. Honestly, just based on I know he's been playing this for a while, and to see him going back to the handbook and still having to refresh himself as he's DMing, I appreciate that. So that's fun to see. Also, I gotta stop. I gotta make sure I add these episodes to my playlist because I went through it. I didn't get spoiled or anything, but I saw like an episode. I think it's like it might have been like highlights where they were wearing like Halloween costumes, and I automatically wanted to see what was going on there, but I didn't click it. I restrained myself. Like I think Travis was wearing. It must have been recent. It had to have been because Travis was wearing like a Wolverine costume. I think Sam was wearing Mr. Fantastic or something like that. I don't even know if it was a Critical Role video, but I just saw it. everybody got their time to shine. Again, we've had some low rolls, so the dice are being a little unkind to us at this point. But I know we're gonna get the dice rolling a little bit, and it's gonna be a little bit better. But we still have some epic moments, some high rolls too. So that's been fun. Travis is always fun. His energy, I love seeing all the characters. I love seeing them bounce in between their actual voice and their character's voice. Just part of D&D. I don't know if like groups who aren't like voice actors do that same thing, but seeing them do it, that's like their bread and butter, and I enjoy seeing that, so it's fun. Music for this episode was phenomenal. Had a great time listening to that, and I feel like I didn't even give it credit until like the episode, like the last hour or so, because I was so involved in what they were talking about. New characters being introduced. I'm gonna try. I know it's gonna be a lot to remember most of them, but hear us. I'm pretty sure his name was. I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing him again. Kima, who we're looking for at the moment, we didn't see from her yet. We got intercepted by these beings, these Umbra Hulks and whatnot. So we'll see exactly what's going down with her. I forget the name of the store owner. So we'll run into him. I don't know. That wasn't Gilmore. I'm looking forward to whenever we hit the section, the Briarwood arc is when we'll run into Gilmore and whatnot. You guys let me know that the whole bidet joke won't come until later, like episode 50 or something. So a lot of things that I know of already, I'll probably forget about, to be honest. And then once they come up in the campaign, it'll be fun. But yeah, Sam, great. He had some of the best moments in this episode for me. The whole thing was good. And let me continue on that. Him breaking out in the song randomly, as random as it is, like every time he does it, I don't expect it. So that's fun. I love Sam in general. Scanlan, his character, he's just a fun character. Tiberius showed out again. I'm glad you guys reassured me or reaffirmed some of the things I was kind of voicing in the first reaction as far as enjoying him. Because I thought he was good in the first episode, and he got even better in this one. So that was fun. The seeing them start from so low, the 1,000 subs, them striving for 1,000 subs is pretty awesome. I don't know. I think one of you guys mentioned it, but I didn't get around to reading your whole comment. I don't know exactly when they strayed away from Geek and Sundry and actually started doing their. I think you might have said campaign 2 is when they do it, or halfway through or something like that. So we'll see how that plays out. I'm looking forward to when Ashley finally comes in Pike. I know it'll be a while. Maybe we won't. Maybe there's not much need for her. I know they said she's busy, but so they're just kind of adjusting on the fly. But I'm looking forward to how she comes into play, how they introduce her, and how she'll mesh when we actually run into Lady Kima or actually save her. The Keyleth is always fun. She was transforming a little bit. I just love Keyleth. She was fun. Everybody was fun. What else do I want to talk about with this episode? We touched on the music. We touched on everybody. Towson, he was fun. We didn't see, so I need to refresh myself on whether his gun, bad news, if he's able to reuse that or not. I'm not sure. Is there like a time limit on reusing, or does he have to fix it again? Does he have to improve it? I forget exactly from the animated series what the restrictions were on that gun. But the story thus far has been good. Like a lot of it's been fun and surprisingly a lot of battle too. Like this one, pretty much the last hour and a half. Last episode, it was about the last hour or so. And I feel like it's been like really good, like tense moments, and it's got me really invested in. I maybe that's just the case with all battles. Calamity was obviously great because there was high stakes, and it was a shorter series, so they shoved a bunch into each battle. But I feel like these battles that we've seen thus far have had me not as invested, but have kept me entertained just as much. And even without like the set design, like the big grandiose maps that he's designed, that's another thing. I'm looking forward to seeing how those evolve over time. His drawings, his maps, his figurines, and all that. So that's fun. But the again with the story, I like how it's advancing, and I like that although with the lightheartedness of the series so far, them having fun, them doing their own thing, talking to each other, strategizing in the background, there's still like this undertone that it's setting, and that probably is a lot of credit due to Matt Mercer. Like you can tell that something's gonna happen, something's being hidden in the storyline that we're gonna learn and find out in these upcoming 98 episodes. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if I'll be jumping into the next one tonight or tomorrow, but nonetheless it'll be soon. So regardless, I'll be ahead of where you guys are now. So remember to drop those timestamps, any specific moments you want included in the next reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is episode 2. We're continuing the journey. I know some of you guys weren't 100% on you wanted campaign 2, but a lot of you seem like you enjoyed campaign 1, and you're still excited to see me go through the journey, even though it's going to be a while to get through it. But it's fun so far. I'm glad we started with episode 1. We're seeing the beginning, and again, it's refreshing seeing exactly where they came from, because I didn't even like this is even though I watched all of Calamity, I'm 6 episodes into D&D play, gameplay, so this is still fresh to me. I'm still learning. I'm having a good time with it. You guys are still teaching me. But to see the Kickstarter, things of that nature, all the bells and whistles, to see the fan base that they've grown, to see the little clips of like the big crowds they've had come to watch them, to see everything that kind of preluded that and came before that is fun to see play out. So I'm looking forward to the rest of it. But nonetheless, make sure you guys hit that like button. Stay tuned next week, next Friday. You'll be getting episode 3 reaction. So bidet, continue to love yourself, love one another, and I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.